comp.
Yeah, well, it's true. And I mean, of course, probably not. Hasn't been quite locked in yet. And after 7 seconds, Gamty taking on Vici for our second match of the LPL for this week. Dandy is just spinning around here on the Nunu bot. He's going to find Huey there as well. Let.me might be in trouble. There's the stun card to come down. Beautiful boomerang as well. Gets knocked up. Easiest first blood of their lives go to Vici. And Let.me just making it show on the CS count here as well, as we might have a Destiny game coming through. Hatong hasn't actually ported in. There he is. Finds Huey as Tail. He is in no man's land. Marta takes a whole lot of damage. Carries come down as well. Tail gets bopped. And that's the second kill of the game for Carry and the third for Vici. Fill that one away. And as you mentioned, just going to send this one out. So probably not going to find the outer turret just yet. There are a couple of members sitting in this brush. Gamty looking to try and make something happen. Dandy, he might be caught. Gets knocked up. True shot barrage. That was so much burst as the Cataclysm comes through.
Turn onto the dragon. You could tell Gamty do not want to give away this objective.
No, and they've got a lot of cooldowns now down on the side of Gamty. That it is going to be easily secured by Dandy here, as there's the absolute zero. Huey a little bit squishy here as Carry bounces over, gets the hyper. There's the Cataclysm, and Hatong just destroys Huey. Beautiful Monsoon from Marta to split up the team. Let.me trying to play disengage with the Soul Shackles as Marta takes a lot of damage. Xiaohu picks up that kill. Carry trying to just back in the middle of nowhere as Gamty, they do trade 1 for 1.
Played it on Hatong. Look, they're going to opt towards this dragon, but will Vici actually look to give it up?
Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage here. Is Syncdream going to flash away from that one? It is going to be secured by Huey as everyone tries to get over the wall. Huey, though, he doesn't have the flag or the dragon. Syncdream gets destroyed on the backside. Dark Binding not going to find Vasilii either. As the rotation comes around, Carry bouncing over Vasilii towards this Baron. And they're pinging it out. It started off here, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can see, and as Gamty can't, there isn't any vision for our blue side
And with
team.
the max second consume, this Baron explodes.
My goodness. That was ridiculous. Destiny's being popped here as well as Let.me just eats an entire culling. Huey forced to run away. There's actually the Flag and Dragon. Xiaohu, he gets Wild Growth and he flashes out of the way, but not into the wall. Beautiful use of some sort of cleanse to come down as well as Dandy's chasing him down. And these tanks are immovable as the backline of Vici are tearing through Gamty, but Vasilii dies somehow. Tail picks up a double. How did that even happen?
Why are Vasilii and Marta spread away from their tanks? That's the big question. They were completely separated from Carry and Dandy. Carry's the one that's been the consistent damage threat just because no one can even hope to kill him.
From this inner turret.
But they don't have a minion wave to necessarily get turret damage on, so not much is gained from the use of that, but Xiaohu takes a bit of damage.
He certainly does. The Whimsy Shield is there. Huey gets knocked up from the Howling Gale, forced to use the flashes. Carry's coming in here as well. Does have the Mega Nard. There's the Nard into the wall as Syncdream gets caught, and Huey gonna die immediately. A house comes down as Xiaohu takes a whole bunch of damage, and Marta just heals up his team as they tank that turret. No worries at all.
Start getting some turret damage. They don't have a minion wave, but some very super tanks to tank up these minions, and they're going to get some more kills.
Oh, Let.me manages to use the Zhonya's, but you have to think that it's all going to be over here as... that was a brilliant ultimate come through from Dandy. Is this inhibitor going to fall down as well? And Xiaohu looking for some exit kills. Vasilii just goes so aggressive and dies to the Ezreal. Maybe a little bit of a lack of respect there from the Lucian, but it is going to come down. Brilliantly huge black shield from this Rabbidan's Deathcap Morgana is going to keep this Ezreal safe as Vici. They may have come through for a flank here at the same time. Let.me might come through for some sort of engage. There's the Soul Shackles into the Zhonya's at the same time as trying to get people out of the way, but Vasilii just going to execute Let.me on the front line, and Xiaohu takes down Hatong. Nice polymorph to come down from Syncdream, but the quadra kill looks all too easy coming down from Vasilii. And Carry, he's teleporting to the base. He doesn't care about a dragon. He wants to win the game.
Not even the 5th dragon can draw his attention as Vasilii powers through the front line. 4-item Lucian from this team.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. What with taking the experience advantage and pressuring that bottom lane so beautifully, picking up the first blood. Cataclysm onto Dandy. I don't even know whether he's going to die here as the turret goes down, as Huey, he's going to fall after taking the Yeti, and brilliantly played from Vici.